Alright, hey, hello everyone, it's been a while. Been making videos, but they haven't really spoken over them, but this time we will, because this time, I want to teach everyone, well, not teach, but like, I want to show everyone a neat little trick to do fucking electrics. Electrics are fucking difficult in this game. We're gonna go over them in a little bit more detail. I'm actually gonna plan to make like a full-on tutorial, and eventually a Jin guide. Not many Jin guides out there, but before we do any of that, there's a couple of things I want you guys to do before we even attempt doing electrics. And don't worry, I will have a written version of this if you cannot stand the sound of my voice. Or, in the most likely of cases, I fucked up my own audio. That's fine, I guess. Check your controller settings, make absolutely sure you've gotten everything set up properly, no matter what it is. This trick works on whatever control method you're using, so just make sure your buttons are right. And secondly, if you're playing on PC, especially if you're playing on PC, okay, it says 30 frames there, but I can assure you my computer's running at 60. Do whatever it takes to make sure your computer constantly runs 60 during in-game. I cannot, it's hard to explain this, but if you aren't constantly hitting 60, maybe 55, give or take, it's actually harder to do an electric because of how frame specific it is, but let's go right into it. So an electric is basically a quote-unquote special move that certain characters have. It essentially requires you to press a directional input and the button input at the exact same frame, give or take 2, maybe 3. That's like less than a second or some shit. So here are the characters that can do it. I believe like Kazuya, Jin, Devil Jin, Heihachi. All of them have electrics. That's where the term comes from. The electric wind god fist, electric wind hook fist for Jin. Or just electrics, you know? Hwoarang has a version, but it's a blue spark. Heihachi also has one. Jin actually has multiple. If you really want to learn to do an electric and multiple shortcuts, Kazuya is your boy. Kazuya is not only, you know, the poster boy of Tekken now, as he has always been, I suppose. He has, I believe, like 6 different ways of doing electric, 2 of which are only specific to him. He has 2 versions of a shortcut. I don't want to teach you guys that because that's very Kazuya specific. I want to teach you a shortcut that will work with everyone. So we're going to go with Jin. I say Jin because Kazuya, Heihachi, and Devil Jin, if you fuck up the electric, you'll still get a normal launcher. You'll still be slightly punishable for it, but it's not bad. Jin, if you hit the normal one, you get nothing from it. It's just a normal hit. It sucks. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make Kazuma Kiryu. We're gonna kick some ass with the Dragon of Dojima. We're gonna make him fight part 4 in Jotaro. Let's do that. Alright, it doesn't really matter what stage you do. Just pick. I recommend any endless stage. Because I want you to repeat some exercises. Like I said, I'll have a written. That's weird. It doesn't say get ready for the next battle. Don't worry about that. I'm going to have a written guide. I'll show you guys the inputs. It's fine. So. Oh, there it goes. It's at 60 frames. See, I'm not fucking around here. Alright. Let's go to the move list. Alright, here we go. So first you got this. This isn't electric, but you can make this electrified. There you go. See how it's very slow? That's not electric, that's the normal version. Don't ever use this move. It's very launch punishable. We'll get into that some other time. This is Jin's electric. This is the normal variation. Hits him, that's it. Nothing else. Other Mishimas, if they hit him, it's a launcher. That's it. Nothing fancy. Electric door. Look at that. Look at that. Bam! Right there. Leaves him in a juggle state. Very difficult to do. Oh, actually. Here's the difference. The game won't show you it, but look at how slow this is being done versus how quick this is being done. It is noticeable. This doesn't necessarily mean you gotta do it quick to be successful. Just that diagonal down and the right punch, you gotta press that at the exact same time, otherwise you end up with this. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna show you guys. Put him in the guard all. How do I, there we go. I actually want to show you guys what happens between a normal electric. I mean, sorry, not a normal electric. Yeah, it's repeat action. Forward. Alright. Actually, I think this will be as fast as Punisher. Alright, I'm gonna reset that. Okay, that should be good enough, I guess. How do I solve it? There we go. So, that's his normal. And you can, oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Turn your input thingy on. Where is it? Yeah, turn all this shit on. You need to see it. It's very important. So, a normal electric is just that. I mean, sorry, not a normal electric. A non-electric hook fist, or wind fist, whatever you want to call it, it's that. See how the 2 is not on the first diagonal down? That's how you know you fucked it up. Whereas a normal electric, oh sorry, an actual electric, oh no. There you go, see? Right there. I don't know why I always have 2 extra inputs on that, but see how the diagonal, I'm pointing at the screen, like you can see me. The diagonal and the 2 have to be on the same input. It has to be done at the exact same time. And it's tricky, because for some fucking reason, the left and right hand do not press at the same time. That's fine, you gotta work on that, and that's what I'm here to teach you. But why bother doing electrics? Why, for Jin, like, look at that. You get nothing out of that. You get like what? 20 damage? 25? 3 combos. Look at that. But the other thing is, it's safe. Just to show you what it's. So. If you notice the blue spark, which is the hit recovery, this is punishable. Jin can just do that. And I'm gonna see if I can actually make it. I suck at this, I'm sorry. How do I record you? Ah, there you go. That's all it really is. Alright. Wait, fuck, that's not how that works, because he's just, oh, whatever. It's, look, just trust me on the fact that it's, that it is punishable, alright? Just trust me on this. You don't want to kind of throw this out and they do his 2-4 and just do 20 to 30 damage. That's what it is. This is an electric. Oh, I fucked that up. Oh, I fucked it up again. Oh no. Oh, this is embarrassing. See? There you go. See the gap? Normal? Oh. Oh. Oh, I can do it, I swear. Oh, this is embarrassing. I'm sorry. There you go. See that gap? Very difficult to punish, if at all. This gap, Jin, or most characters actually, have nothing to punish you, and not only that, you actually recover just a split second faster than they do. So you can do crazy shit if you know they're going to press another button to try to punish you if they don't know. So, say you've done that once, and it's pushed them back and they're like, alright, I'm sure I can punish him again. You can just do it again. Oh no. Oh no. Now obviously you have to have really high execution to do it, but just trust me on this, it's pretty decent. Oh, this is embarrassing. There, I can't do it anymore, it sucks. It takes so much to do. So what's the trick? There is a trick, because I'm not actually pressing the diagonal and 2 at the same time. I can tell you that. What it is actually, if you break it down, it's this. Forward, down 2 at the same time, and then you roll to diagonal. Does that make sense? It doesn't, does it? Because it sounds stupid. Because the game shows you this. The game shows you this. That's what it wants. It wants the diagonal and 2 together. It wants that immediately. But I just told you to press forward, down 2, and roll to the diagonal. That's not what the game wants. I'm not entirely too sure why this works. I have a feeling it's how inputs are buffered. So because you're doing the 2 and the down at the same time as you roll, the game must just give you like extra credit and just turns it into an electric. Now you still gotta do the input quick, per se. You can delay your neutral dash, which is the forward and the star means the neutral. So you dash forward and you can kind of delay it as much as you want. But the 2 and the rolling, that needs to be done almost instantaneously. Otherwise you end up with that. And it takes practice to do. Even I constantly fucked up. But there it is. You can do it. With this trick, you can do it. And the game will read that. The game will read that you've done an electric. Simple as that. I'm not going to say that this is the be-all, end-all how to do an electric. Because I still think that with practice, you should eventually learn to do the electric the game wants you to do, which is forward, neutral, down, and then 2 in the diagonal at the same time. Basically a Shoryuken, if you play Street Fighter and all that. Oh, I did it twice in a row. Holy shit. There you go. That's an accomplishment for me. It's hard. Look, anyone that says to you electrics are easy to do, they are fucking lying to you. Alright? Actually, there is an easy way, but don't do it, because it's cheating. If you play on PC, you can just macro electrics in. And one button electric it, like in the story mode, but don't do that, because you plan to play in tournaments and shit, guess what? You're fucked. They're gonna kick you straight out, mate. Don't do that. You are better off, like, if you absolutely cannot do it, just the normal crazy way, which is what everyone has to eventually learn, just do the shortcut. It works for everyone. See? It even works for moves that aren't the electric per se. Any move that can be just frame inputted, like Jin's. That's not that. That. Jin's uppercut? Oh, I can do it, I swear. There you go, see? Right there. It works for that too. Easiest part. But we're jumping ahead of ourselves. No, I can't. I'm sorry, everyone. So, what you want to do is start from here, right? Start as far away or as close, whatever. I like to start far away. You're not trying to do electrics. Just forget about the button input. Do the dash, the crouch dash. Because this is important. This gives access to, well, if you play the Mishimas, all their moves. So you got that, that. You get all of those. You want to do this motion over and over and over again until you know you cannot fuck it up. And swap, and do it on the other side. And then try to pick up the pace. Try to do it as quickly as possible. See, I can't do it on the right side because I suck. The left side, but whatever it is. And if you do it, so this is a crouch dash, but if you do it fast enough, it becomes what Tekken players known as a wave dash. Good for clearing screen, good for closing in on your opponent, good for fucking them up, because they're not going to know what you do, because you can stop it, and then just resume your neutral game, so you can just go into any of your special moves, like that, just to scare them. That's why I want you guys first to get the movement down. Just don't worry about the button presses right now, just do the movement over and over and over and over again. See, I fucked it up right there. Once you are 100% confident that you can continually do these movements without ever fucking it up, like 90% of the time, and you can possibly do it quicker and quicker to do a wave dash, good. That's good. So then now what you're gonna do that. Oh god, I burped, I'm sorry. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna do this. Over and over and over again. And experiment with how deep you can go, so you can delay it. See, or you can do it as quickly as possible. See, you can do that as quickly, or you can kind of delay it like that. And once again, switch sides. Do it again. Just keep doing it, doing it, doing it until you're confident you know what it is. Alright? Then, and only then, when you are 100% confident you can do those two things, it's time to do electrics. Just forward, down two, roll into down forward. Right? Or diagonal, however you want to say it. I'm playing on an Xbox One D-pad. It is not accurate. You know, as good as a big improvement as it is still not as accurate. I think the PS4 pad's a little bit better, so... Because that's why you get, like, you see on the display, sometimes you see random inputs come out from me, even though my controller's broken. If you're doing it on, trying to do it with analog, it's even harder for me. Yeah, you can do this with anything. All it is forward, down two, then you roll your input into the down forward. So when you do it quickly, that's what happens. You get that. You get the forward, you get the down, but because you press the two way earlier, it'll roll into the down forward, and you get the electric. And just... I still have trouble doing this. I still spend like an hour a day doing this. There's nothing else. That's... Because it's so important. Like, you don't need electrics to really be good with the Mishimas, because they have other crazy shit they can do from the crouch dashes. You can go like really good wake-up game and all that stuff, but this move is godlike. Like, I personally think it is the best move in the game, but because no one does it, it's so execution heavy. Look at that. A lot of people will tell you, like, you know, try to do this until you get it always. It's not about doing it quickly in succession. What it is, can you get it out when you need it? That's the real importance. So, if someone whips a big move, like, in fighting games, especially in Tekken, on block, some moves are just safe forever. You know, like this. This is safe. But if I whiff it, huge recovery. Same with electrics, actually. Just because this move is safe on hit and block, doesn't mean it's safe on whiff. Oh. See, he's got a way bigger recovery because I didn't hit the opponent. The opponent, it's only safe because A, you hit the opponent and they're pushed so far back, and B, you recover slightly before them. So, they can't do anything about it. All they can really do is either take it or duck it. And that's where you can go, oh, you ducked it, I'm just gonna overhead you. Or some shit like that. You know, so you do... like that. If they think they're... and if they still think you're just gonna keep doing electrics, you do that. Or you do whatever low you have to really fuck with them. Huh? Electric's really good. Don't underestimate an electric. And even if you don't ever plan on really using it in a fight, just do one. Just do one just to put the fear into your opponent's know that, like, okay, this guy actually does know how to do an electric. And they'll always have it in the back of their head, that, like, is he gonna whiff punish me with an electric? I better be careful with my moves. Or you can fuck with them and pretend you don't even know how to do an electric. And then when they get overconfident, just go, it's electric them. And then they go, whoa, hey, I didn't know you could do that. There you go, simple as that. But yeah. Forward, down, forward, down two, then roll, down forward. So, I can do it. I swear I can do it. There you go, like that. That's what it. Oh, there's a Mozzie. That's the quickest, most effective way to do it. You can also do it with that, and I believe Heihachi has this as well. The Omen Thunder God Fist, or whatever the fuck it's called. Unless I'm wrong. So remember, pick Jin to do this. Because you need to understand that with the other characters, just hitting a normal electric, you'll get away with punish. Let's go. Old Joseph Joestar versus a senile Southern platform. We'll switch up the stages because there's only like 2 infinite stages here. So yeah. The only reason I say Jin and not anyone, you can pick anyone else, it doesn't really matter. I just like having the thought in the back of my head, if I don't hit the electric, I will not get a juggle. I will miss out on damage, or I'll get punished for it. I'll turn it off. So, see? Shit like that. Oh man, I don't know what else you can do with Heihachi actually. I guess. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. So that's the normal Mishima electric. It's just your standard uppercut. And I think Heihachi's, yeah, so he's got that as well. Okay? Oh. Nope. Yeah, so, oh yeah, just in case you do like crazy customization like I do, they will yell something different, so... Oh! Heihachi? Oh. No. God damn it. Oh yeah! Fucking stupid. Alright. Jin's is Sit into Da. Kazuya goes into Doria. Stand card bullshit. How do you do his movement? I'm sorry, I actually completely forget if... Did I get it there? I have to look. I know for a fact he has this electrified, but I don't see it happening. Maybe I'm fucking it up. I actually have no idea if I'm hitting it or not, but just... This is why I don't want you guys choosing the standard Mishimas. Because if you fuck it up, you still get a punish. If for whatever reason you hit it like the normal version and your opponent isn't blocking, you still get a decent punish off of it. Whereas for Jins, it's like, no, you need to hit it to get the punish, you know? Oh, it's difficult doing that. Like, trust me, this takes time. Also, when you do an electric, it starts up faster and you get more crazy juggle opportunities. So you can do like, oh, what's going on with the scarf right there? Weird. Yeah. So when you do electrics faster and faster and more accurate, you can do like crazy shit. Like, you can end up doing like 5 or 6 electrics in a combo and do a fuck ton of damage. The problem is it's so difficult to do. So yeah, that's all it is really. Pick Jin, go into training mode, and then when you're confident you can pull it off in training mode, go into treasure battle. Fuck around against the AI, see how many times you can pull it off and hit them and whatnot. And then when you're confident, go in a like player match, get a friend, get some randoms in friendlies and go, hey man, do you mind if I just practice electrics? Help me out fam. People are generally nice. Then go into ranked. In a real battle, just see how it goes. Just see if you can even pull it off, see if you can land it, see if you can just hit him on block. Kazuya works a little differently. Remember how I said he's the only Mishima who has like a really quick shortcut. But I can't do it. Funny enough. Oh, I just did it! Right there! His quick shortcut is, you're basically doing a Shoryuken, I believe. Yeah. You're essentially doing a Shoryuken really quickly. I believe that's the shortcut. Like, you ignore the neutral, and I think you even ignore the down. You just go as fast as you can. Like, just press that 2 and all the inputs real quick. My way also works I'm sorry, not my way, but like, I believe I saw it on Reddit or something. This trick has been around for a while. I thought I was going crazy when I first encountered it, because I was just mashing out of frustration. But yeah, I'm going to give credit where credit is due. I saw it on Reddit, or the Tekken Zaibatsu forum. Somewhere where a lot of Tekken players are, and a lot of people always ask, how do you do electrics? This is the be-all and all of electric right there. So even if you're struggling with this shortcut, the forward down 2, do it with Kazuya. Because for some bizarre reason, Kazuya is super lenient with electrics. Also, Kazuya is a really top tier character, so why not? No? Very simple, very straightforward. By the way, this is meant to be Dimitri from Darkstalkers, just in case you're like, hey, this looks kind of familiar. There you go. Bring it back, Dash. I'll get there one day. Alright, that's it, guys. Hope you find this guide useful. Hope my audio worked. Otherwise, you're gonna watch a really long video of me doing random shit. Alright, stay strong, stand proud, everyone. I got more shit coming along. Proper guides and whatnot. So thank you all.